exit doors opening. Please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Stream will begin shortly.
All right, here we go. Welcome, everybody. This will be, I promise, a thrilling stream of Mechwarrior battle and mayhem. I'm bringing you a 100 damage alpha MRM Marauder brawling monster. I'm going to show you how to die in it most efficiently. So you'll see me do things that you probably would never see a professional Mechwarrior try to do. And I'll fail, but you'll know then why you shouldn't do them. So I'll be bringing you insightful and relevant battle information that can serve you well if you pay attention and take notes. Oh, you like a little intro screen. Howdy. You should probably come drop with me, actually, unless you're going to bed. Because then you could be right there with me when I die. I find for a lot of people the up close and personal, is better. Yeah, I've had that intro screen for a long time. Corsair made that for me. Ex-Corsair.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Oh, you've never seen it before. Interesting.
Fleet command coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
I'm pushing the throttle forward. This is normally I use, going backwards as my primary method of offense, but I'm going to go forward this time. It's going to end in my death, probably. No, in truth, if you want to be a good Mechwarrior, the W forward win key, we call it the win key, is the best way to go. But you have to be careful not to do what I always do, which is tip the spear, get out in front of everybody else, and make yourself the primary focus of 4 or 5 mechs all at one time, because it basically makes your mech effective time on the battlefield to about 30 seconds. So you want to avoid that. Stay back with your group. If you're a medium range, you could be to the middle of that group or back. If you're a long range, you could be behind them, but don't be so far behind that if lights come up behind you, they'll poke at you. Take your back out when you're not paying attention. And if you're a close-up, brawler, then you can be near the front. You just don't want to be the front. That's just embarrassing. You don't want that.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Drax. I just dropped. I'll grab you when I come back out.
No, good.
I'm giving tips on what to avoid so you don't be like me.
Affirmative.
You had a 1,000 game score yesterday, I believe. So
1220 something. Yeah, but those accidents happen, right?
There's luck, I guess.
Yeah.
See, what really could be going on is you just suffer from a lot of bad luck.
That's right. Most of the time I just get really bad luck, and sometimes it gives me a break.
Target spotted.
Heat
Target
level
spotted.
critical.
Here be up close. Top. F6. Top. Right behind him.
So I'm shutting down on these because there's nobody firing at me, but if I staggered them, I wouldn't be doing that. It's not good to shut down generally. Drax likes to watch me shut down.
Look, great example of what not to do.
Yeah, right there. Don't shut down. And don't get in the way of your teammate who's trying to back up out of trouble and out of an arty strike.
You might consider a third weapon group for riding your heat, by the way.
I might.
And,
I was thinking about that last night.
Behind a mech. Always walk directly behind a mech. That's another great example.
Yeah, that was great. And then I got stuck on a rock, so I couldn't even get out of his way.
Yeah, forcing him to take all this extra damage as he was backing
but
out.
That shows you that one of my adages is absolutely true, that my best armor is your best armor. So if you can hide behind another mech, if at all possible, then do.
Yeah, I mean, you'll be loved for it.
Yeah,
I mean,
unless
Thomas,
if you're a light, right? That's not going to help.
Thomas was demonstrating that all day yesterday, wasn't he? With his,
yeah, he was. Well, he was hiding
direwolf.
behind everything, right?
He wasn't even around. What are you talking about?
Right.
See how there's that other mech down below that's coming, that's peeking?
I've got 3 here I was trying to shoot at. I'm stuck in this little spot, too. I can't seem to get past it.
Yeah, and some of your missiles are being wasted on that thing, too.
I know.
Okay, now, cool off. You're losing trades now, so just cool off. Let them notice something else.
There's a bunch of them there.
Yeah, there are.
And they got another arty for me. They're so kind.
Whoa, I can't help you with the Irby. There's something else behind us.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to come over this side.
My back out with the
Oh, that's a great idea.
Another thing you can do actually is like be by a mech, and once they fire at that mech, they've expended their shot, and they've got to recharge, and that's a time to come out and hit them.
It's a very good thing to do to notice when the opposition is fired or halfway through their fire and peek and shoot them back. Yes, it's one way of winning trades, but you don't know anything about that, so let's not talk to you.
You think I'm about winning, right? But I'm not. So there, somebody got me in the back, looked like. I don't know where they got me from, because my front armor was pretty good. So we're being swept in from the back. That's dandy.
Well, you could still stand there and continue to get shot in the back.
I couldn't. They killed me. I couldn't stand any longer and get shot in the back. I mean, even if I applied my great skill of standing there, they'd already
to get shot in the back.
Yeah, they'd already taken that away
from
from me. That advantage.
Yeah, but there was that whole 2 seconds of like something shooting me in the back, and you think, well, I'll just ignore that and keep on firing at the front.
No, I'd actually pushed the thing back to start moving so I could turn around. It was too late. This thing's not real fast. You're not like, this is not your father's commando.
New target acquired.
No, it's one of the reasons I can't stand assaults.
Yeah, it's like, I'm trying to move, but I can't. I thought that is when you fire the guys back that you're behind. You alpha strike a guy who's in front of you if they're in your way. That's one thing you can do to clear the battlefield. So you want clear line of sights on your enemies. So if you're hiding behind someone and they don't move out of the way soon enough, you can alpha them to get them out of the way.
Yeah, that's a brilliant tactic. I mean, not only use their armor, but destroy them at the same time. So
yes.
You can, start shooting at the
Yeah,
targets
once
you
they've
wanna shoot
soaked
at.
up a lot of damage, then you can remove them from the playing field so you have a clear shot. Yeah.
You know, why aren't you playing in A-grade comp, Dark? With those kind of like,
Who says I'm
strategies in
not?
play? No, I know. I just feel like there's a spot for you.
I play under an alias, or is it a pseudonym? Maybe I play as a metaphor. It's really hard. I want to keep my anonymity, my anonymity. So I sometimes use alliterations to keep my, my true identity hidden.
Sure.
Sure.
I mean, that's why you stream under Dark Marauder and play with that name Dark Marauder so that you can,
Well,
anonymity
no. I mean,
yeah.
it's Blood Marauder on my Twitch channel, right?
Oh, that'll confuse them. That'll confuse them.
Now, I actually have my... Why is my taskbar showing? That's weird.
It's an MRM machine, isn't it? Jesus. Look at that thing. Missile ports everywhere.
I can't get to the... I can't get to start a group. There we go. The bottom menu wasn't showing.
I think I've got to do ballistic weapons, actually.
I did the ballistics last night. I got all the ballistics needed to get all the ouchies were delivered.
Yeah, I think I need to, if I get it into an assault. Let me just make sure this is the right one.
Oh, Jeff and a Buffalo has arrived. Jeff, how come your Twitch? Tell me again why it's JWVK1 instead of like Jeff and a Buffalo or something like that.
Does it never bother changing it?
I see. Can you change it? I mean, do they let you
no
change
idea.
your name?
I don't know. I've never tried. I'd have to look at it.
Yeah.
I mean, in
No idea.
game.
No, on
Okay.
Twitch.
All right.
I didn't realize that his name was different at first when he came on. Earlier this year, I was thinking, oh, that's J Will because the JW, because J Will has like 3 different accounts, and then I was like embarrassed to find out that it was actually Jeff on a Buffalo.
Because I was going to say, if it was a name change in game, I can think of a brilliant way to get someone to change it for you.
Oh yeah, just contact your friend, my friend. I mean, sorry.
Yeah, you just write a message to the devs to say this name is inappropriate, and they'll change it for you.
Yeah, I could actually send that. I could send that in for you if you'd like. Let them know that JWVK1 is offensive. I can make up a reason because the initials maybe are
Because
John.
your grandmother's pet had a dog that was called that, and it reminds you every time you see that name of the trauma of seeing that dog die, and so therefore GM patients will have to change it.
And it's Doggist.
Yeah, that's right. It's Doggist.
Yeah, you've got to claim some sort of either offensive or criminal activity or something like that to make it work.
It's against code of conduct.
Yep. Yeah, that name's against the code of conduct. Absolutely. And then they'll change it for you, and then you can complain, and then they'll say, well, we'll let you pick a new one as long as it's not that one. And then you could say, well, Jeff on a Buffalo would work.
They didn't really let me pick a new one. They just said, well, revert it back to the older name. That's what they did.
Oh, I see. Well, and maybe they would find someone who commandeers and rides buffaloes as offensive also.
That's highly possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's GM patients we're talking about. Well, there's a will, there's a way.
She was great to me. I don't know what, the problem with her and Drax is. He must have done something to offend her.
Yeah.
Other than his
my name.
username, which was highly offensive.
Highly offensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyone who...
So what are you going to show your stream this round of what not to do?
Oh, okay. Well, this time I'm going to talk about overheating and the importance of not overheating while doing it. So I'll demonstrate how to overheat in front of the enemy while they're shooting at you.
That's a great lesson to learn.
It's a great lesson. It's one of the first lessons I didn't learn, actually. So I think that it will come in handy for a lot of people.
It is a lesson you're still trying to cope.
The best way to ensure that you don't overheat is just turn override on. Then you never overheat.
No. That's just nonsense talk. That's just. Why would you do that?
Then I just melt myself down into the lava.
That's a whole extra button for dark.
I always forget to turn it on. When I used to play Mechwarrior 4 or whatever, I used to override all the time. Then I tried it in this, and it just meant that it was just one more reason to not stop firing, and then I would just melt my core and die.
You got the mix coming in from F5?
F5? Oh, the nerve.
Yep, from Fox 5, at least 2 of them. Probably more.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Yeah, they're basically doing that F5 speed. Let's get a concave when they push around. Light, just get out of there, man.
Target spotted.
Yeah, these guys are good. Smoke behind us.
Target spotted.
I'm just walking through arty after arty here, it looks like.
Enemy light Golf 4, there's a cheetah with ECM just looking at us.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
I'll try to keep the cheetah busy. He's got a friend with him. Looks like something with stealth.
UAV above us.
Target spotted.
UAV down.
Everything's an arty strike for my life.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
They sure have a lot of arty strikes, don't they?
Yeah.
Man.
Pro dudes, they love Artie.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Warning, incoming missile.
I'm not very good with these MRMs, actually. Is that guy coming out again? Boy, no kills yet. I'm not the first one down yet either. That's shocking.
Can't pick individually, man. Like, it's just...
Yeah, don't go out there unless you want to die, because they're going to be focused at you. Let them pop up. Are they withdrawing and going around the other side?
Target spotted.
No, they're still coming.
Medium.
Okay.
Can you go into H6? Medium. Chase that mech in H5. He's by himself. Look at the mini-map. Where he is. Go chase him.
I'm going out to the one in Hotel 6.
Target spotted.
AMS ammo at 25%.
I've been using AMS all this time. It's not really keeping me clean.
Control critical.
Oh, I missed him. Darn it.
Override shut down.
Come on, there's four of you there. Kill him. Just leg him. You could go back around and try and get that mech back at G4 if you keep on going around at H5.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Now I wish I had an arty strike.
Target spotted.
Brown, stop peeking, man.
Target spotted.
Yeah. I think Fox got legged in Golf 4.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Gosh, that guy's sniping over there.
Warning, incoming missile.
Where's their alarm boat from?
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming
I'm out
missile.
of or anti-missiles.
Depleted.
Hey, Spider, would you go look around back behind us and make sure they're not running around that way?
I gotta back off.
Target 25% of spotted. the enemies are eliminated. Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Need assistance. Target spotted.
Hotel behind us.
Watch him that he's not just a distraction, so they push in.
Brown, you're by yourself
Target
pushing around.
spotted.
You just take too much armor. Let's get that H4 guy first, and then we can push around as a group. It's 5-1.
Got one on top and
Charlie.
Depleted. Keep pushing.
New target.
They're making their
acquired.
move, I think.
Target spotted.
Guys at H4, there's 2 mechs
Target
there.
spotted.
Target destroyed.
They're pushing.
Target acquired.
Almost got
Target
the wall.
destroyed.
Clean up the survivors.
Great patience, guys.
Excellent work, you guys.
Command to ground force.
Nice.
No more
Did
hostiles.
bugger all then.
Good job, soldier.
I was afraid that was going to go horribly wrong starting at the beginning, but we cooled down pretty well.
Yeah.
I didn't do a lot of damage, but at least I stayed
I took
alive.
683 damage and did 270.
What were you in?
Annihilator. Terrible.
Oh, okay.
results.
Well, that's good. Yeah, they were hammering us with lerms and stuff.
Yeah.
And hardies.
But they were a bit impatient because they kept on sending some people around by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, our mediums and lights got together in a pack and hunted them down.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
They got together in a pack and hunted them down.
Did you overheat?
No,
Well, you clearly failed at failing.
I know. See, I can't even fail reliably. Ah,
Yeah.
it's so discouraging. I work so hard at being a great failure on my stream, and I can't even do that right sometimes.
It's disappointing. It's honestly disappointing. I mean,
It's got to be.
I come to this stream for consistency, and what do I get? I just,
Well, you consistently get disappointed. That's what I actually advertise.
Yeah.
I mean, I try to do the other, but I advertise the consistent disappointment. This is where hopes and dreams come to die, to be squandered, dashed upon the
Yep.
rocks.
Yep.
Jeff, tell me how you been doing. You getting ready? Are you ready for like the holidays coming up and stuff?
You mean like Christmas?
Well, Thanksgiving's and then Christmas.
Thanksgiving has already passed.
What? No.
Did you miss it, Doug? Did you miss it?
I probably did. It's a little
Your family
confusing.
doesn't do anything for it?
No, we do. It's a little confusing because we just had a birthday dinner for Jessica that had ham, honey baked ham, and scalloped potatoes and honey glazed green beans and stuff. It was really, really good. And then you think back, well, that was kind of like a Thanksgiving dinner for a lot of people, and it was really tasty. And I'm thinking, wait, was that what I just had? So you had me going for a half a second there.
Okay.
No, we haven't had it yet. Because I have to help make a
When is
turkey. It's Thursday.
When's
Next Thursday. And then there's Christmas after that. And usually Jennifer's mom buys a prime rib and we cook it here. And last year, prime ribs have gotten so expensive, and she ordered a prime rib that was going to be, it was a big prime rib, right? No, we didn't know how big it was. She just ordered it and it was on sale, half off. So it was $120 after being half off, right? And then we went to pick it up and they went and got it for us. And it was huge. It wouldn't, you know how shopping carts have the fold out front part that you can put a child in or put milk or eggs in or something like that, that's fragile eggs. And it wouldn't fit in there. It was too big. And it just was this, it looked like it came off of a woolly mammoth maybe. And the guy said, well, let me go double check the price on this. And I thought, well, we know what it's going to be. And he came back and it was like $64. He said, well, here, it's $64. We said, are you sure? Because we thought it was going to, and he said, no, this is right. So then we went to, and then he said, when you go to the checkout, just make sure to tell them that you need to have the discount applied and they'll take care of it. I said, okay. So we took it to the checkout and they said, okay. And I said, we're supposed to make sure you get the discount applied so that it's, correct. And he said, okay, yeah. And then he did, and he said, great, that'll be $34. And I said, no, now wait a minute, that's not right. Because we thought it was going to be half off of 240, which is 120. Then he said it was 64, and now you're saying it's 34. And he said, yeah, that's what it's supposed to ring up as. And I'm thinking, whatever. And it was so big that it fed, and so we couldn't. I actually tried to give him more money, and he wouldn't take it. He said, if it's our problem, it's our problem. This is correct. And we had to cut it in half, with one side being slightly bigger than the other, and we got a whole meal for like 12 people out of it. And then we had another almost half left over that we cooked a few days later, like 4 or 5 days later, and we fed 5 of us again. It was ridiculous, and it was delicious.
Nice.
One less hairy mammoth in the universe.
Okay.
I wonder what woolly mammoths will taste like once they revive them and bring them back. Because I'm sure that's the first thing they'll do is butcher it and sell it, right?
What?
There's a team of scientists working on taking ancient DNA that was frozen with woolly mammoths and recombining the broken pieces back into, contiguous strands. And they want to impregnate a Asian elephant, maybe some big elephant, with this hairy mammoth DNA, and they want to bring them back to life. It's like Jurassic Park with elephants, basically, but they're really.
I mean, just because they can, why? Like.
Well, did you just miss my whole story about a massive rack of ribs? What could be better than an even massive? No.
So the first.
No, it's for my family's Thanksgiving.
Mammoth that they bring back, they're going to feed the world with, and that's it.
Right.
Like, done and dusted.
Right. They'll just take care of everything. No, they
Once
just
they get it all sorted out, the polar ice caps will be all melted, so it'll be useless.
I find it hysterical that the scientists want to do that when they can't even protect the species that we have going now. Like,
well, yeah, isn't that
buffaloes are
interesting?
dying out. So what's the point of bringing back something that was extinct millions of years ago when they can't even keep species alive now?
And like cheetahs they're afraid are going to go extinct too. Their genetic code is starting to have enough errors in it that they're having bad reproduction rates.
It's the genetic
and
code
stuff.
that's killing cheetahs for sure. Yeah, that's the reason cheetahs are dying.
No, their population geneticists are saying that their code is because their population is so small, their inbreeding's high, and it's just going to start collapse.
How did it get so small? I wonder how that happened.
Well, probably because all the animals got faster, so they couldn't catch them. Is what I'm thinking.
That must be it.
It must be. Yeah, that was my first thought, actually. So it's obviously the best thought.
Look, often it is. I just feel like it probably wasn't your first
Maybe this
thought.
time. Maybe this time was an anomaly.
To vocalize.
Yeah.
Target spotted.
Because they can run like 65 miles an hour.
Okay, they have one.
But if they run for longer than a minute, like literally 60 seconds or right about there, if they don't stop, they will thermally kill themselves. They'll die from the heat shock of running that fast. So they don't have, they can't run for days. I'm going to go over here because I have no idea where to go.
That's a good spot to go.
Okay.
That's where everybody always goes.
Oh, there we go. Then I'll find friends that shoot me.
Yep, there's people to shoot there.
Yep. Or be shot. Shot or be shooted.
Target acquired.
Who's Supernova? I'm going to come bring him some presents. In the number of 100.
Target spotted.
Come on, Supernova.
Target spotted.
So here I'm about to break the rule. I'm going to become the guy that he looks at. Or this guy. Oh, he jumped down.
Target spotted.
There, I shut down. Shouldn't have, but I did.
Target destroyed.
Meanwhile... Yeah, I missed that guy. Wow, I'm kind of stuck down here. Come on, mech. Move. Why am I stuck? Why do I keep finding places to get stuck in these matches? Seems to be my thing. Is there something under me?
I'll give you a push.
I guess. I can't tell what I'm stuck on.
You're stuck on the side of a rock.
Target spotted.
It's this mech. It keeps... This happened to me before. I think. No, that was in Mechwarrior 5. It's my imagination.
Okay, I pushed you out.
Thank you.
Now don't get stuck again.
Don't blame the seed. Just blame the Meg.
Hey, Mittens. This thing's slower than usual. I wish it was just a tiny bit faster. This is such a...
Target destroyed.
It's frustrating to not be able to keep up with the murder ball, right? And do my due diligence of damage.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. AMS ammo at 25%. Target
I've got a light
destroyed.
beacon V7 on me. It's a Jenna, just letting you know where the last one will be. So Jenna D7 is running back down the stairs.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Nice, Jeff.
Thank you.
For avenging me, mate.
Command is happy to
Good work, guys.
It's a good game.
Yeah, I just about took out that rock I was stuck on. I came really close to that.
I mean, some would think that the enemy team is the enemy, but no, it's actually
just
the terrain.
The terrain is what really vexes me.
Yeah.
It tasks me. Oh, man. Mittens, did you call me that guy? Is that like slander?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is totally. Yeah.
All right, I'm pretty much falling asleep here. I'll catch you later. Cheers.
Okay. Hey, thanks for dropping with me. Good to see you. Oh, supply caches. I've got so many supply caches. 14 unopened supply caches.
I don't even know how many I've got. That's a good idea. How many do I have? Is it inventory? Where do you check that out? Supply caches.
For some reason, my...
20 common, 6 uncommon, 6 rare, and 2 ultra rare. Let's open the ultra rare. It's always a good one to do. Bugger all. Oh, 400 MC. That's nice. Can I do the rare ones? Are you waiting for me to drop? Are you good?
No, we're waiting for Mittens to come in. Go ahead and check those out. I'll do some of mine because they're entertaining for the stream. They love when I get, you know...
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah, supply caches. They're exciting. Yeah. Yeah, stand back,
Frank
everyone.
doesn't seem so convinced by that.
Well, he is amused differently than some people. Like, I never even know where they
Frank
are.
Different.
No, I'm just saying his tastes are different because he's different. There they are, supply caches. So I have here I've got common supply caches. I'm going to open one.
Group what?
Whoa.
Is that McFish?
It's McFish. Hey, McFish. Just a minute. I'm opening up supply caches. I got an uncommon PGI logo decal, but it's like a dead cow head. Not something I was really looking for. I'm going to open another one, though, because the stream loves it. You can hear the anticipation building in the stream. I got a axe sword decal, which I don't give a rip about. And one more. Oh. I got a doe head decal of kind of a monkey thing. I don't know what that is, but that was exciting. Okay, there we go. I'll give an invite out. I'll save some more for later because they're so great. I mean, they'll be festive during the holidays too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Christmas coming up. Oh,
right.
People will be just trampling over each other just
to watch me open the presents.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Terrible.
I mean, what's better than getting your own present? Watching me open a present.
Oh, I know. It's just...
Oh, I got my even jag.
What? I probably have mine too. Actually, I just don't. I wanted to get the decal things or whatever.
I'm going to look
pattern.
for that. I need to do ballistics. I'm doing ballistics now. So, okay. That'll happen. I got to do missiles. Gosh. What's the other event that's on? Hunter Booster Pack.
The Hunter Booster Pack isn't
I've got the Phoenix
quite
Hawk.
over yet.
I bought the Phoenix Hawks. I should be playing them.
Yeah.
I didn't buy the Stalker though. Just bugger the Stalker. Actually, did I get the Stalker? No, I think I just... Look, did I get a Stalker? Hello. Oh, I got the Stalker as well.
You got everything. Why aren't you playing?
I should do that pack. Oh, because I can't stand assaults.
Oh, well. The only way to get them...
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. Here we go. Hi, McFish. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello. Who else has come in? Crimson. Hey, Crimson. Are you going to drop tonight, Crimson, or are you coming home from work, or what are you doing?
Actually, I just got back. I was thinking to take a short nap because later 4 p.m. I got an appointment.
Okay, do you see what he did there? He really politely and kindly said, I'm so sleepy I thought I'd come here so I could take a nap. I came to Dark Stream so he could put me to sleep. I see what you did there. That's slick.
I mean, are you implying that Dark Marauder's stream is boring and it sends you to sleep, or you're implying
relaxing
that
and soothing and sends you to sleep?
Oh, all right, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to take, in a bad situation, I'd like to take the nicest spin possible.
Oh my god. Just got really tired because I did not have enough sleep last night. I was like, I slept like...
I know, but Crimson, the fact that you would come here to ensure that you can go to sleep quickly is still kind of saying, it's kind of a backhanded compliment, don't you think?
Low.
Like, this is the place I need to go to fall asleep in the optimal amount of time.
Let's not make it backhanded. I come here to fall asleep. I do too. Yes,
that's right. Let's just
true.
say it out in the open. It doesn't have to be backhanded. You're right.
No, I want to say hello to you guys, Just a drop by.
That's very kind of you. And we're always happy to see you. I mean, it's painful sometimes when it hurts.
It's always
like this,
great to hear you snoring on stream, Crimson.
Yes.
It's always great.
Yes, that is nice.
Oh. That's not gonna happen.
So, I binged watch Arcane today. Arcane?
Yeah, you watched the first 6 episodes, or?
I watched the first 9.
Oh, the first 9? That's the whole season.
I did the whole season.
Wow! Don't spoil anything for me.
It's magnificent.
It's really good, isn't it?
It's fantastic, and I bet you the budget wasn't nearly as much as that Wheel of Time catastrophe that they made. And these guys know how to do a character and plot development. It is awesome.
Yeah, it's
Shadow
good.
and Bone was really good.
Shadow and Bone is good. Yep, that's true. I enjoy Shadow and Bone.
What's that?
It's got a few decent actors in it, actually. It's got that one who married that Australian actress who was modelling for Victoria's Secret.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
It's,
The only Australian actress I know is Sarah from Chuck, whatever her name is. It's just Stravonagich or something like that.
There's a few Aussie actresses, I've got to say. I've started like watching old series and I'm like, oh, that's an Aussie actress. That's an Aussie actress. Oh my God,
Yeah.
these guys are good.
Yeah, well, she's really good. She was in Chuck for a long time, and she was just in a Netflix original with the guy from Star-Lord or whatever, you know, from...
Yeah.
Whatever his
Well, I was
name is.
watching, remember Fringe? That's the one that you like? She's an Aussie actress.
Oh, yes, and she's good, yeah.
Yeah. I'm in love with her, actually.
Really? Have you actually proposed yet, or are you just kind of keeping that on the down low?
Never. I've never met her. And she married, though she's divorced now, she married one of the other actors, the guy who actually played
her dad,
her partner who died. She married in real life.
Do you want me to arrange a meeting? Set up
no,
a date
not
for
really.
you?
No, I like the fantasy of it. I don't really want.
Oh, okay. You don't want me to ruin it by
It's
actually
only gonna be
introducing her
disappointing,
to you.
Yeah, that'd just be disappointing.
Okay. Wow. You have a low expectation of her.
No, I've got a low expectation of the relationship lasting.
I see. Why is that?
She's an Aussie girl.
Oh.
It's hard work.
Yeah.
Come on, Drax.
If you had the chance and you found a great girl that you wanted to marry, and then you found out she's Aussie, would you call it off right there? Would that be the end?
No, of course not. I'd, sleep with her first.
Oh, well. There you go.
Priorities, Tom.
I'm
Priorities.
gonna drop now. Later, guys. If I come back after 4:30, you guys still around, then I might join you guys in game.
Okay, have a good nap. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to deprive her of the opportunity to be with you, is what you're trying to say, just because she's Aussie.
Come on.
That's terrible.
Something's spotting us.
Well, there's a sniper up there, and there's a sniper over there. Everybody's sniping away. All these long-range weapons.
Target spotted.
I can't see where that sniper is, and it's giving me the...
Is it the one up on F7?
Oh. Is that blood?
Oh, there's one way up here, too.
Can you move away? Oh. Bushwhacker got in my way. I couldn't shoot the guy I actually found that was sniping me.
Target spotted.
Come on, peek again. Bushwhacker, could you...
Target spotted.
Dark's gonna do it now too.
I'm gonna go get this guy.
Get the hell spawn, get Indian, please.
Maybe. We got a light coming around behind us next, by the way. Got a light moving behind us, just be aware.
There's a hell spawn back there too, Hotel 5.
You just need two of you to go back there.
Oh, there's Bushwhacker.
Target spotted.
Dark, turn around.
Goddamn fucking light.
Dark, turn around.
Man,
Dark.
Oh.
need help.
Stop,
Yes,
stop,
thank
stop
you.
going
Need
there.
help on the left flank or we're dead. Oh, that's fine. Fuck y'all.
Critical damage.
Yeah, they got me.
Really come back.
Yeah, there's 4 of them there.
I'll be dead soon.
Oh, my arms just kind of went over my head and laid on the ground. I was laying on my back. It's tragic.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Ooh, Apple Jacks. That's a cereal.
Oh well, I got a kill.
Applejacks, Applejacks.
It didn't need everyone to go back there. We just needed a medium to go back there and scout what was there. You ended up.
Well, I thought there was going to be those
when
two.
When you went
and
out into the open, you ended up having 3 different mechs being shooting at you.
Yeah, I saw that. At the end, it was terrible. I didn't know there was that many over there at all. I thought there was just 2, right?
Yeah,
so I was going to go help him take care of them, but again, this mech's too slow to be doing that anyway.
It's not your job. Not an assault's job to do that.
New target acquired.
I mean, they had a lovely flank and a lovely push.
Yeah, they did. Okay, McFish, you're all that's left.
Acquired.
Situation you find yourself in often, I think.
Warning.
There's a fair few damage mechs out there.
Heat level critical.
That should have gotten that guy.
Incoming missile. Heat level critical. Left torso critical damage.
Good try, guys. Thanks for the drop. I'm not on... Oh, there we go. Good.
Worst healers ever.
Worst what?
Oh, who cares? Just someone with sour grapes.
Sour grapes, salty. Salty tongue. See, at this point, why do we have to wait? It's, especially if they've got enough mechs to go destroy the base anyway, right? If they don't, if it's touch and go, then sure, wait. Make sure they can do it, but... Do 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 do.
It's a bit long-winded, isn't it, just to be able to kill off the base?
Yeah.
How disappointing. Nice, McFish. Good damage.
Applejacks did better than our disconnect.
Our bushwhackers were disappointing. Yeah, it's a very low-scoring team. My God.
Oh, I can see that now. Let's see. Oh, wow.
I mean, for the Hellbringers to do that little damage. Sun Spider, the Direwolf, King Crab. I mean, these are all heavy assault mechs, and they're doing
wow, the
double
King Crab
damage.
with the 153. Wow. Well, I can hardly, brag.
Stuff happens. None of them said that the team was terrible.
No.
Sal should be punching more, though. I'll start my essay tomorrow. I've been so lazy.
Oh, chip.
All right. Okay. Sorry about that. I was reading something. Doop 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 doop.
Right.
There we go. Oh, I think I want a potato chip. I'll move the mic away. Otherwise, it's dastardly loud.
You could also take a drink and go see it.
See how loud that is?
No, I can't hear it at all. I highly recommend though, watch that TV, that Netflix series Arcana, or whatever it's called.
Oh, it's really good. Yeah.
Great.
I'm going to put these away. Otherwise, I won't even be able to watch or listen to my own stream. But I do have a few out here on the table I have to get rid of. Artist Prime. Thanks for making the bad life choice. I spent all my career as a pastor trying to help people not make bad life choices, but here I've done a 180 and I'm actually encouraging people to make bad life choices. Or I'm not really encouraging them, I'm just recognizing them. Because recognizing the problem is the first step towards, healing.
Is it?
I think so. I think that's useful. I don't know if it's the first step.
Okay.
Yeah, probably is. Wanting to actually fix it is a good step too. But you can't want to fix it unless you know it's there.
Could just ignore it.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we normally do, yeah. I certainly seem to. I keep coming back and streaming.
Let it surface in your unconscious from your unconscious and do further damage to yourself. And it's always the way to do it. I am going to go and stay water. You're famous.
Hello.
Yeah,
Howdy, everybody. Meow. How do you drive this thing is on our team? That's really reassuring.
So I actually think the best strat if we were coordinated would be to go wide left. But I don't think that will work at all.
I don't think I can keep up with you guys, though.
So I'm just going NASCAR in the middle.
I'm going water. I'm going wide left water.
I'm like the furthest mech out, and I'm the slowest mech.
I want to take that Captain Cat spot in K8.
Enemy forces have Sigma. We have gained Epsilon.
He sounds really excited.
I helped Cap.
Congratulations.
Oh, well done.
Wow.
You're so good.
You're amazing. And you did it right at the beginning of the match,
to do
too.
the rotation to J8 and shoot them all in the back.
All at one time. Too bad you don't have like a multiple, target.
I'll do my best to keep my commanding officer alive.
Wow, I appreciate that, but you're probably talking about Drax, right?
No, I think
No, I'm talking about actually, yeah. No, of course it's you.
Just 1 minute,
You complete and utter.
We have enough to contest him. Let's go.
Doofus.
Do any of you understand what Mech Jagger says?
Mech Jagger. Well, I just know that he walks like a lady. I don't really know what he says.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
How do you get the 1% tag? What does that mean?
Acquired.
Target spotted.
I better not go that way.
Target spotted.
Can anyone tell me if they ever see anything in J7 or I7? You don't hang around and look. I'm just saying if you see.
I can go over there and look for you, but it'll take about 4 days.
No. You get with the group, dude.
I can't even get. They're almost off my radar.
Or incoming.
No, it's I8. Pretty much where all the action is.
I better go
The
this
fight
way.
seems to be very much landward this particular time.
No, got an assassin on me now.
Mittens, are you behind me?
I don't even know where you are. Oh God, he's got himself lost again.
I'm stuck again. I'm trying to get over to G8
I
before
killed the assassin.
The battle's
He legged
over.
me though. Got legged, I think. Yeah, I got legged.
Well, who's out in I-9?
Oh, that'd be me.
That is you? Are you like stopped there for a reason? Are you looking for me?
Oh, no, see, I tripped over a daisy, and now I'm trying to get back up.
Oh, shoot. I hate when that happens. Those little mushroom plant things get me.
Oh, just terrible. And the monkeys? Don't tell me about the monkeys.
No, I would never blame the monkeys. They were one of my favorite bands as a kid.
Mechs is listening to this and going, what
Acquired.
The monkeys, I know what the monkeys are.
Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. Whoa, somebody's shooting me already. Oh, I got something for you, buddy.
We've captured resource point Sigma. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Well, I certainly walked into that. And dead. That was just beautiful. Mittens, you didn't keep me alive.
Oh, I lost you.
Oh.
New target acquired.
I did a bad thing and walked towards the battle.
Airstrike online.
Enemy forces have Sigma. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Oh, that tag is after you make 10 million C-bills or something? Well, I've made that many C-bills, I think.
Affirmative.
Or 100 million. I've got a lot of C-bills.
Target spotted.
New target
I don't use them that much. Okay, Mittens, we're spectating you.
Don't do that.
It's already been done. It's already happened. We're all rooting for you.
Wait, not.
Or at least I am.
Oh, I can't believe I'm missing so many shots.
Right torso critical damage.
And here's my
Right torso.
That torso would have been nice to keep.
Right arm.
I hate when they take off a torso with all your nice weapons.
Critical damage. Ultra autocannon destroyed.
Wow, your legs came off. There's pieces of you strewn about the battlefield. That's sad.
AMS destroyed.
Never mind.
Heat level.
I think I did see you crawling out of the cockpit, though. So you're alive.
Yeah, no,
Target acquired. Heat level critical. Left arm destroyed. Left torso destroyed. Right leg critical.
How do you drive this thing? Die. Okay, Drax, I think you're... You and who else is alive?
Heat level critical.
A lot.
Hardly anybody.
I missed so many of my shots, it was ridiculous.
There's a legged stick Veagle.
Beagle or Veagle?
They've taken Epsilon.
Oh, an urban mech.
Command confirming that we have possession of Kappa.
You seem to be missing something, Drax.
Yeah, I'm missing a leg.
Oh, okay. I wish I could give you a
But
leg
Assassin
up.
came from me at the beginning of the game. I killed him, but he legged me.
Well, you just got to take out 7.
No, it's not going to happen.
Don't be negative.
Well, he really needs to take out 7 of them and cap 2 points really quick. And
Oh
then the
yeah,
third one's
really
pretty
quick.
soon
The
after
really
that.
quick part's going to be the problem. He won't be able to get around. I think he can kill the 7 if they come to him slowly and blindly.
I don't think he has 7 shots left.
Well, he could use the the crane technique, and jump up and kick him in the face with his 1 foot, like Karate Kid.
Okay, these all need to be kill shots. Oh.
I did some damage.
There was water
I
splashing.
didn't even get the kill. Someone else got the kill. He must have blown himself up. I killed that assassin. I killed that assassin.
Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%.
Oh, I didn't know that Terra Sky was still alive.
Kappa is under enemy.
Fuel at 0%.
The enemy has
An assassin came and got me early. I was shooting
Good try,
at it.
guys.
It died. It must have blown up and I didn't
It
realise.
must have.
He legged me though.
Oh,
That
that
shots into the centre, but I missed so many as
little
well.
bit painful there. Let me see what my missile damage is now. I'm at 36 of 5,000, so I'm getting there.
See, if you went with water with me, Dark, you would have had much more fun.
Well, I'll do that next time. I can't keep up with you, though. You have to go slow if you're going to let me go with you.
I was legged.
Oh, that's true. That would have worked really great.
Yeah, so if Dark just legs you right at the beginning of the match, you guys will be able to stay together.
That's perfect. That's a strategic mastery.
The spot I was going to was a pretty static spot, Dark, so all you had to do was get to where I was and then shoot into the centre.
I learned right away that it's important to stay together, not leave the fat kids behind.
Actually, your MRMs, no, it wouldn't
But
work.
McFish, I've never thought that the best thing to do would be to leg your lights so they can't get out ahead of you. That's just genius.
Come on, Dark, I've seen you shoot Frank in the back. I know you know this trick.
Well, he wasn't a light, and I wasn't shooting his legs.
No, you're shooting his back.
Yeah. It's not my fault he had that red cheeto with him. Yes.
Will you be quiet?
What do you want?
So the title 1%
Yes.
is 250 million, I do believe, which is should be achievement richer than Blake.
Wow. 250 mil.
Title, which I've got that title anyway because I've been playing since a long time. But anyway.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. You're part of the 1%. I will have to look at my current moolah. I don't remember what I've got. I spent a bunch a while back and bought some mechs, but it wasn't that much.
What you do is you just go to achievements tab and have a look.
I can do that on the site, can't I? Under my profile?
Yeah, you can do that.
Leaderboard stats.
No, achievements.
There's no achievements here.
That's probably in the Mech Lab. Or in the Mech tab.
Well, on the site, I don't see it, is what I'm saying.
No. I think 11 million is all you ever need. That's not an achievement.
Password, name, email, stats. It's not going to be on stats. Yeah, oh well. Wow, why's it taking so long?
Oh, look at that. Bing.
As soon as I said something, yeah. Artemis Prime. Is there a Mechwarrior called Bumblebee?
I don't know, but it sounds like a good name.
Yeah.
This is my last one, boys. I got dinner.
All right.
So I'm going to charge in with my rifleman and pretend to do damage.
Gonna limp in on one leg. That's going to be impressive.
You're gonna YOLO in and do some yeeting.
You're gonna shoot my leg, are you, Dark?
Yeah, I am. It seems like a smart idea.
Okay.
No, I don't play like Fishy Ghost does. It's not my style.
haven't seen Fishy Ghost in a while, have we?
I know.
It's been a week.
I haven't seen him for maybe 2 weeks. Has it been?
What about Miss BNR? She doesn't play at all anymore.
I don't know. Thanks for reminding me. I'm going to go send a note to her.
Was it because we insulted her dead
chicken? Yeah.
Probably not, but probably. Who knows? I really have no idea.
Definitely not, but probably.
Okay. Do you hear from her at all, Frank?
She wished me happy birthday. It was on Facebook. But that's
very sweet. That's very nice. Hope she's okay. Oh, I think the assassin was out of bounds. That's what happened.
Oh.
I think he flew out of bounds. Oh, that makes sense, actually. Yeah, well, he legged me, so he deserved it. Hi, Crimson, I thought you were going to get asleep. I thought we were sending you asleep, actually, to be more precise.
I guess I make life choices. I was lying down and then my cat started harassing me.
Oh, of course. It's always the cat's problem, isn't it?
It's always a cat, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I can't actually send her a message.
Someone else's fault.
It bounced back.
What?
Oh, do it.
Hey, Chubby, don't bite my. Chubby.
Are they coming in from D7?
They're going towards the hill.
There goes my cat again. Maybe I should get them some toys. They keep biting my feet.
Hamburger Hill, or?
No, it seems to be
No,
clear.
the E7 hill.
Oh, I didn't know we were even in. Get back over to the right game here.
Some toy to play with.
Affirmative.
Is that guy going around D7?
All right, I already have a light on me.
What?
I have a light on me.
No, you don't.
Somebody's shooting me. There he
I
is.
think your brake pedal, or sorry, your gas pedal was broken.
I can't. Maybe I can get back to the back of the wall here.
Where are you going?
I'm trying to back into a wall so I can get this guy who's shooting me, and I can't get him. There he is.
Can you target him?
Heat level critical.
Can I have a light come back and help me?
Target acquired.
F10.
F6, so we're going to need lights to get back and help to assault.
Heat level critical.
Any lights at all? Okay, well, we want to assault light, I guess.
I'll go back.
That's always fun.
Fast, medium.
He's on top of me or behind me.
Target spotted.
Alright, he's gone dark.
No, he's not gone. He's looking. Come back around this other way.
He's running.
Make your way down to F10.
Target spotted. Need assistance. Affirmative. Affirmative. Target spotted.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh, they don't like me very much.
How did you end up still back there?
I was sending a message to Miss BNR while we dropped. I didn't realize we
So you
dropped.
were delayed. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So it's really her fault I died.
Okay, well you should tell her that in your message. And by the way, it's your fault I almost
Well,
died.
it bounced back. Like we evidently, since we're not,
We've got a fair few mechs.
we're not on I'm not on her friends list directly, so it wouldn't take a message from me.
Target spotted.
Direwolf Delta 7.
Which means she purged me probably from her memories.
So now you're blaming someone.
If she was smart, that's what she did.
Target spotted.
Alone direwolf. You guys don't go.
Target spotted.
I'll be dead
Need
soon.
assistance.
Don't be dead. Oh.
I'll be dead. I'm gonna get dinner anyway.
Need assistance. Target spotted.
Alright, gentlemen, thank you very much for the drops. Enjoy the rest of your night. Watch Arcana if you can. And have fun.
Holy cow, these guys are like shooting us.
Yeah, they do.
Really?
That. We've allowed them to flank.
This didn't help to come up here at all.
Amazingly. Like, amazingly. Well, I died up there, so, yeah. Our guys seem to be rotating right instead of left, so they're allowing the rotation to happen.
Target spotted.
Is what it is.
Target spotted.
It certainly isn't what it's not. Now my light friend's back.
Put that on the shirt.
Target.
I got 2 lights on me at F10. Yeah, some help. F8, sorry.
Target spotted.
Right leg critical.
Target spotted.
Overheating.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Killed him. Felt good too.
Target spotted.
I might just do it again.
Need assistance.
Target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Sorry. Target spotted. Target spotted. Need assistance.
Destroyed. MRM ammo
Target spotted.
destroyed. MRM ammo at 25%.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Thanks.
I've been legged.
Target spotted.
Get it.
Target destroyed.
Good kill.
Target spotted. Need assistance. Target spotted. Target spotted. Sorry.
Well, I can't get to anybody to kill him. All my friends are in the way. I've only got 1 leg. Hey, Miss BNR. Miss BNR, I've just been looking for you and wondering how you're doing. How the heck are you doing? I actually ran a bright mech the other night and thinking, where in the world has Miss BNR been? And then I just tried to send you a message and it bounced back because you're not my friend. But would you be my friend? Would you be my neighbor? How are you? How are your chickens? Oh, at Miss BNR is the... Oh, okay. So I just don't really know what I'm doing. That's a shock. Here I am limping around with 1 leg, waiting for somebody to come kill me. You want to come drop with us? We're dropping for another almost an hour. Maybe you need to go to sleep, but it'd be fun to drop with you. I would get into a brightly offensive pink mech. Mittens Miss BNR says hello.
Does the B stand for breakfast?
You've been going to bed early. That's great. Have you been sleeping?
No, it doesn't.
Better? I mean, have you been getting better sleep? Because I know that's hard sometimes for you. And have you been writing? I want to know if you've been writing. I'm just shooting stuff now.
Yeah.
Target spotted. Affirmative.
I think all these lerms would take down that tower, but they don't. Because it's not Mechwarrior 5. Great work, guys. Thanks for the drop. Well, it is the weekend, but I don't want to screw up your sleep schedule. I had a time change, though, so... Well, you did too, maybe. Did you have a time change, also? Oh, I did some damage, at least. Did my skill rating go down? Yep. Yep. Certain types of terrain maps are a lot better for this mech than other ones.
Yeah, that's true.
Boop, boop, doop, 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 doop. Oh, Miss BNR, you should check out Jessica's new music video that dropped yesterday. I'm going to go back up one notch on the mouse. And Hellbringer, I didn't... You need another sticker? Howdy, Hellbringer. So... Oh my gosh, I totally missed the raid. Hello, welcome, raidees. RJ Bass 3. Does RJ Bass 3 play bass, by chance? Is that what that comes from? Thanks for the raid. No lerms. I need less lerms. Yes, just look for... I can put the link in here for you, actually. Hang on. It's in Ghostland Spec Ops. And it's right here. Copy. Oh, bass, not bass. Sorry about that. Oh, terribly sorry. There we go. He likes to fish. So, okay, sorry, Hellbringer. Oh, I can drop this here. So, need another sticker. Put that one on my car window, and now I need one for the other side for symmetry. Okay. I will be happy to do that. You're going to... Why don't you just send me a whisper or a message in either thing, right? Either in Twitch or in Discord, just to remind me, and then I'll try to do that on Monday. Do. Uh-oh. I don't like how... I've never liked how PGI takes over the whole computer and you can't move your mouse until it gets done with it.
It's just so...
I feel like I have things that I need to do with the mouse that I can't accomplish. There we go. Howdy, everybody. Oh, Smooth Jazz. Smooth Jazz is on our side. I wish we had...
Who else hates this map?
I wish we had Smooth Jazz and elevator
I hate
music.
this game, but there's nothing better.
And maybe a little country western and some Americana all in one lance. That'd be cool.
Maybe a bit of bluegrass, maybe?
Some bluegrass, yeah, that'd be good.
That'd be really nice, actually. I'd enjoy that.
Mech Rapper would be good. We could have a whole set of 3 different lances, all representing different styles of music, different genres. That'd be a powerful group of mechs. We could really deliver the beat down, if you know what I mean.
This map is just too big.
We'd have the pulse lasers happening.
That's not what she said.
We'd be dropping the lerms.
Usually the team that wins is the one that stays together on this map because it's easy to get spread out.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
Mittens talked about his birthday. He said it was 107.
Then let's stay together.
systems.
Yeah,
What? What was I exaggerating again?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. 104. Sorry about that. No, you're kind of young, aren't you? Aren't you like 40s?
I'm with the assaults.
What?
No, not quite.
30s? What are you?
Older. No, I'm older.
Oh, 50s. I won't hold that against you. I wouldn't mind being in my 50s. Again, those were good old days. Or good young days now. Don't know how I got to be. I'm going to be 62 in January. Don't know how that happened.
Well, I'm 10 years younger than you then.
Yeah. Nice.
We've captured resource point Sigma.
Yeah, when you get to be my age, everybody seems to start being younger and younger.
Oh, it's terrible.
And I don't understand why they get to be younger while I'm getting older. That doesn't make sense either.
No.
Youth is wasted on the young.
Yes, it is. And the only thing worse than getting older is the alternative.
So what point are we going for?
The deathmatch point.
See, we're already getting spread out. Are we going to...
You're only as old as you look.
Gamma?
Thanks, Miss BNR. I don't know that that helps me, but thank you.
We need to get Theta, and we need our lights to go get Gamma.
My wife is she's 2 years younger, but she actually
Lights go
looks
to
really young for her age, which I'm glad for her sake and for my sake. And it's true, her mother is has just been always a great, beautiful looking woman, and she's like 94 now.
I'll go to Gamma.
Target spotted.
Oh, yeah, you didn't have to go there. That pick is probably 10 years old or more. Yeah, 10 years old probably. I have a newer pick. I have one I took last year. I could use that instead.
Theta is controlled by the enemy.
And I put a fake wig on, you know, to make it look like I had more hair, and made it dark and stuff like that, colored my mustache. And I took mayonnaise and put it in all my wrinkles, so it kind of fills them in. It looks great.
Target spotted.
You don't want to stop on this hilltop. It's easy to get flanked here.
Target spotted.
Something tells me I don't want to be down in this little ravine either.
That's right, you got cover.
Yeah, I know, but once they get above us, that's not good. I just don't want that. Are they on the left over at I-8-ish?
UAV down.
Sorry, I'm behind you.
Target spotted. The enemy is at 25%.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Good kill.
New target
Golf,
acquired.
Sunspider.
We've already gained a quarter of the
Echoes opens everywhere.
That's nice. Open everywhere.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Missed him.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Good kill.
Hostiles have collected 50% of their resources.
3 mechs in Hotel 8, right on the number.
Stop the bleeding.
We got a UAV right above us, if anyone can get it.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming
Ouch.
missile. Target acquired.
Resource point Beta is ours.
AMS ammo at 25%.
Halfway to victory. We need to keep
Hotel was over here. I don't.
resource points.
He went around to the left, I think, but I don't know where he went after that.
AMS ammo.
Watch your right side.
Affirmative.
I don't know if he went there. I just thought I saw something black, so I'm going to the left.
New target acquired.
Here he is in front of me in I-7.
Oh, the flanking big time.
Target acquired.
All weapons gone.
We need help at Theta.
Oh, I guess I got to go. You guys say that.
Okay, bye, Crimson Eye.
Warning, incoming missile.
Let's get back around over here where the other guys are, and we can flank these guys.
They're almost there. Stop them at all
3
times.
mechs at Theta, they're bombing us.
Target acquired. Right leg critical damage. Right torso destroyed.
Ah, they got me. They got me. 534. That's nice. Decent damage.
Theta is controlled by the enemy.
Let's see. What do I got? I was kidding.
Almost there.
I was just kidding. It's fine. So my 2 GTX 980s in SLI finally died. Oh, bummer. Sorry about that. I've got a 1080 Ti that is almost 7 years. Well, it's probably 5 or 6 years old now. 5 years maybe. Hoping it's going to last until there's GPUs available again. Had a PC from a buddy that had pop spilled in it and burned it out. I took the graphics card out and carefully cleaned it with rubbing alcohol, and it worked. So I'm using a 1070 now. Nice. I had. Okay, Miss BNR, thanks for coming in and saying hi and letting us know you're alive. We think about you often and miss you, but hope you're doing great, and please have a great holiday, Thanksgiving, and more if we see you, don't see you until then. Yeah, do when you can. No expectations. You're just fun to have around. So there you go. And plus, we haven't been able to tease anybody about their chicken for a long time. That's hard. It's hard for us. Take care. We lost, but did my stat rating go up? Oh, I stayed the same. At least I didn't lose. So Hellbringer, I actually had a AMD. It was a R290. it was like a $550 graphics card when I bought it. And I had it for a couple of years, and then some water on my desk spilled, and it went the right direction and my tower was down below my desk, but it was hanging out a little bit, and it went the right direction to go down into the top of the open vented case, and water dripped right onto the graphics card, and an IC got thermal shocked and cracked and popped and killed it. Fortunately, I had purchased it with my Visa, which gave it an additional, I think it gave it an additional 3 years of coverage, and they reimbursed me to buy a new one, which was fantastic. And that's when I bought the 1080. So that was like, yay, you know. It was so, I mean, having worked with and built computers and done support for people and sold systems for decades, there's nothing that makes you feel dumber than spilling water on your own machine, right? So now I've got it tucked back underneath much better. It's a little more protected from me. But I really need to get a faster graphics card. I just don't want to spend the exorbitant amounts of money. And this one is okay. I can't do some things I'd like to do with the stream and stuff like that, but that's okay. I actually got this one on the EVGA website. If you join in and talk on their forums so they know you're real, then you can get on a list, and then they send out stock alerts, and you can jump and buy them at list price. And now they've done kind of a waiting list for people that are on their site that are customers. Excuse me. But they're still so backlogged, they have closed down letting people even get on that list. And I've been on it for a year and haven't got a notice. Like if I could get a 1080, a 3080 Ti for a list, I would snap it up in a heartbeat, but I can't. I would like to get a 3090, but I don't really want to give the space up in my machine or use that much power. But it'd be great for video editing. Although I just noticed that I was not set to use the NVIDIA's encoder to crunch my videos when I was rendering Jessica's new video out, and I switched it over, and the rendering speed is definitely much better. Of course, I was only rendering like 1 or 2 frame scenes at a time that might have transitions, whereas on the other things I was doing, they were virtual choirs that had anywhere from 8 to 64 video streams all on one page. So those take longer no matter what. Those would take 7.5 hours to render a scene sometimes only 4, depending on how many screens are up. So it was crazy, right? I'd go to bed and I'd set up 3 renders for different layouts, thinking I could work in the morning once they got there, because then I can composite those together and edit between them. And by golly, it wasn't until, I started them at 12 o'clock at night, went to bed, woke up. The first was just done. It was on to the second one. Didn't get done until I think 5 o'clock the next day. So it was something like 17 hours. I don't know exactly. It's crazy. That particular music video, Virtual Choir took, I think, 200, maybe 160 to 200 hours to make. Just crazy amounts of time. And having a faster machine would have helped. Definitely, probably could have cut it in half, which would have been definitely nice. I guess I want to go this way. Doop, 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 doop. Get myself oriented. But you can't use a 3090 with a 3070 in SLI mode, can you? I thought they had to be identical cards. I haven't really paid attention to that for a long time. Mainly because when SLI came out, it was pretty buggy, and I didn't want to, I wanted stability over speed in that case. You can do two 3080s, and it's equal to a 3090. Actually, a 3090 is faster than two 3080s. But I didn't know you could SLI non-similar dissimilar graphics cards. Can you? Can you? Only the 3090. No, you can SLI the 3080s together because I've seen test results on them. I'm pretty sure DaVinci Resolve that has test specs on them for that. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's I think what I looked at. That's what made me think, oh, I should get a 3090. Or plan B is to just keep waiting till prices come down and the 30 and the 40 series come out and get a 4080 or something like that.
Hello?
What?
You doing any more?
Yeah, I'm doing a few more. Probably another half hour.
In Echo 7, yep.
I'm gonna come in.
All right. Miss BNR came by. Did you see that?
No!
I bet you will
She showed up. Yeah.
She's gone again.
Move you down.
Okay, I don't know where this guy's shooting me from, but it hurts.
Ooh, Gaza.
Well, it's not
I can't hear you, Frank. I'm too busy being killed.
Yeah.
It's just all these. She said it was all Frank's fault. Wow, all I did is take damage. I took a lot of damage.
But did you do any team damage?
No, I didn't actually, so I didn't even succeed at that.
You did fail. You really
Yeah.
did fail, didn't you?
It was a complete fail. 0 kills, 0 assists, 0 spotting, and 0 damage done.
I'm on a wrong Mech. It's way too slow for this big map.
Yeah.
Target spotted.
I feel sad. I miss BNR.
Yeah, she came in for a little bit, and she said she's been going to bed earlier, which is great, and she's doing okay, and she'll try to drop by more.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Catapult with dual guns.
Well, I mean, it's late though, isn't it, for her?
Yeah, it is. She's
Oh,
in,
yeah.
in East Coast, so 3 hours later.
Down Florida way.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Alright.
New target.
Is there anything that keeps you from dropping with 12 light mechs? Are there minimums you have to at least drop with?
You mean in faction play?
No, in these kind of quick drops.
Group drops as minimums, yes.
Yes,
there is.
Target spotted.
Because that would be basically impossible to win against.
Target spotted. We're experiencing
Center torso, critical damage.
The thing I liked about Mechwarrior 5 the other night when we were playing is I was in my Marauder and I could literally fire my weapons and kill a mech mid-flight with one alpha.
When were we playing Mechwarrior 5 the other day?
New target acquired.
Last week.
Oh, last week.
Yeah. Right out. It was after you. Well, actually, you weren't there.
Fuel at 0%.
But I was like, I killed 2 or 3 lights that way with like 1 or 2 shots.
New target.
Like an assault should be able to do.
Fuel at 25%.
Oh, you're in a match. Okay.
Fuel
Yeah.
at 0%.
Right, I'm out. See you guys later.
Oh,
Hey, Mittens, thanks. Thanks for the drops. Good to be with you.
Target acquired.
Got
Target
spots.
spotted.
Okay, the 3080 can. Okay, thank you. Thought I was. I know I'm losing my marbles, but I thought I still had my tiddlywinks
LRM ammo destroyed.
and my jacks.
LRM ammo at 25%.
Tiddlywinks.
Right torso, critical damage.
They're little plastic discs that you. They have a slightly. They're like guitar picks, but they're round and they have a slight curved to a point edge, and you press with one on the floor, and when you get to the edge as you're pressing, it will get to that edge and it'll pop that other one up off
How
the
did
ground.
you do 0 damage but took 771?
There were a lot of missiles and a lot of long-range weapons fire, and I just twisted a lot trying to get across the Death Man's valley there.
I mean, that's a great amount of damage to be taking.
Yeah, thank you.
Anything.
Yeah, Thank you.
Not doing any damage at all.
Like, how can one Mechwarrior take that much damage and not do anything at all?
I understand. You're like the pacifist. You're not the hero of the inner sphere. You're the pacifist.
I'm the pacifist. I'm bringing peace.
Pilot of the inner sphere.
Yeah, one planet at a
time. You'll soak all
time.
the damage, but you're not going to do any.
I bring peace to one planet at a time by losing.
You're like the Jesus Christ of mech warriors.
Yes,
you know?
I sacrifice my mech for you. Oh, man. Wait, Drax. Oh, you need an invite. There we go.
Yeah, I do. Oh,
all right, there we go.
No, do it again.
What happened?
I don't know. I'm not in group.
It showed you, I thought. That's so weird.
It did.
Okay.
I clicked leave group instead of not ready.
Did I teach you that?
You know the thing? Yeah. See? You've been successful at something. You've taught me how to leave group.
Finally delivering on my promise of being an educational stream. McFish, can you cycle your ready button, please? He probably left. Said enough of this.
Yeah.
There we go. So all you guys still watching the stream, you're probably wondering why you're watching it. Well, let me give you a tip. Don't hit the follow button, because then you'll be notified next time I come on, and you'll have this irresistible urge to come and see if what you've just seen really happens.
Background noise, of course.
Oh, I'm the background noise? I can't believe it. Brink of Man, welcome. Brink of Man. Thanks for the daily nickel. I think you're actually a few nickels behind, actually. You haven't been here for a couple nights. But since it's strictly voluntary donations to this stream, I don't force people to give me cheers or money or anything like that. You're off the hook. Life happens. Yes, it does. Brink of Man, did you check out Jessica's new music video? I got to make sure that I promo that tonight. Just released yesterday. And you need to check it out. And I'll put a link in here because I did for somebody else just earlier. Dum-ba-dum, bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. And all you guys watching the stream, Jessica is my daughter, and she's a singer-songwriter, and she does covers and originals, and I'll do a quick little promo for her.
Actually getting work to do, and I've been in the hiring process for Concord USA.
He's interrupting me.
Monday's my final interview, and if I do good enough, I'll get an offer.
But it's very lovely that you're doing it for your daughter.
You need to check it out, and hey, I hope you get the job. That'd be great. Anyway, go check it out. And if you want to support young creators, whether it's her or any other, you can do so with Patreon and become a patron of a young creator. You can give them like your credit card to Patreon. Do it now. And you can, that way when she puts out a music video, or whoever you decide to support, which is a great thing to do. Did I mention it's fun too? They can ding your card for $3. Patron will do that for them, so they don't get your private information. And some people do it for as little as $1. Some do it for 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever. You can even set your own amount, and it helps creators like her.
The second reason I come to the stream every day is to cut off dark with text to speech winking face.
Nicely done, Brink. Nicely done. Well played. Anyway, check it out. You might love her. She's a singer-songwriter, and check out some of her originals, but the one that just came out as a cover. Sarah Bareilles' cover of Elton John's Yellow Brick Road, actually. There you go.
Nice.
See, that was pretty short. We haven't even gotten into a match yet.
And you actually went up one stream as well, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they didn't immediately leave. Yeah, be careful. Do not hit that follow button. It's a bad thing to do.
Shang-Chi was a much better movie than I expected it to be.
Shang-Chi? Is that something of the rings or whatever?
Yeah.
The 10 rings? Oh, was it good? Is it on Disney?
I mean, it wasn't amazing, but it was pretty good.
Was it on Disney?
Yeah.
I should watch it. There's several on there I need to watch.
I tell you what's terrible though.
What?
Wheel of Time.
I've heard Wheel of Time is fantastic. That really nothing else compares to it.
Well, that's true. Nothing else does compare to it because it's so badly made.
Fantastically bad, and nothing compares to it.
Sensors.
Has anyone on stream watched Wheel of Time yet on Prime?
Howdy, everybody. So Drax would like to talk trash about Wheel of Time, which happens to be a favorite movie of mine that I've never watched.
It's not a movie; it's a TV series.
See, I rest my case.
And based on books that are meant to be fantastic, although I never read them, so I can't say. But watching the TV series doesn't make you want to read the books, that's for sure.
But rather than warning people about that, why don't you tell them about the thing you just binge watched that was so great?
Arcane, or whatever the hell it's called.
I'd like to hold settle, but you guys probably just want to press W.
It's
right?
amazing. It's based on the League of Legends heroes, but it's based in basically in a city, whatever the hell it's called. And it's
and of course this is a family-friendly, no cussing stream, but Drax is here in spite of that.
Did I just swear?
Twice.
What did I say? I said bloody brilliant.
You said something before that too, twice. See, you're so immersed in it, you don't even know when you do.
Well, it's Aussie English. I can't.
I'm gonna try to play around like the edge of the peninsula, maybe around C4, D4.
Popular champion. If he's so popular, why don't I know about him? I do now, though. I can see why he's popular. Suddenly I know about him. Wow.
Oh gosh, I better come back and help you.
Funny how I turned that around.
I'm gonna escort you in. I can see the light's gonna come for you.
Brinkerman, how you been doing besides, like, have you just been doing job hunting, like interviews and stuff? What's Concord USA? What do they do? They make grape juice? It's Concord grape juice? Jessica just got a job, actually. Frog and a Pickle. She just got a job at Starbucks. And we found out they only hire 1% of their applicants. Somebody already shot me. Such a mean game.
Target spotted.
I don't know when she starts yet. They had to do a background check, and I'm afraid they're going to find that I'm her father, and that's going to, exit for her.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
I'm coming. Don't start the match without me.
Target spotted.
This thing is so... Maybe I should get into something that has a little more speed and not as many MRMs, just so I can get the MRM damage out. This week I binged both Avatar, The Last Airbender, and Legend of Korra. I stopped looking what I was doing and just got shot. Right in the CT. They orange CT'd me.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. 25% of the enemies are eliminated. Thanks. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Yeah, well, the flea's dead now. I avenged you.
The flea is dead. Long live the flea.
You know what, I'm going to go around this way.
Is this thing going to go up here? Yes. Yes, it is.
Target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
Why is my AMS down? I already ran out of AMS. Wow. That's why.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Now we're talking.
The enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing. Thanks. Target spotted.
Gosh, we've already gotten 6 of them. That's impressive.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Heat level
Almost cut
critical.
them all. Clean up the survivors. Affirmative.
Center torso critical damage.
Target spotted. Command to ground force.
Good work, guys.
Detecting no more hostiles. Good job, soldier.
And this weekend I watched all of Squid Game. What is Squid Game? Loved it all the way until the last 15 minutes of the season.
It's actually good, but I laid watching it like crazy because it's quite graphically violent.
Oh, I don't really prefer that.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be a fan of it. But it's actually really well done, but it is graphically violent.
2 kills, Drax. Nice.
I was trying to get my machine gun, like my DACA damage up, but
Daka daka. Daka daka. So how, if I could speed this up, should I pull off just some of the 10 MRO 10s?
20s are kind of the worst ones in the game as far as tonnage and heat go.
So I should pull those off maybe and add 2 more 10s and add some faster engine maybe, you think? Would that work? I'm going to try that. You guys hang on one sec.
I like
please.
it with 4 10s and 2 40s.
Oh. Well, I've got 6 10s right now, right?
Yeah, surprisingly, you can't fire 6 without ghost heat.
Okay, so get rid of 2 of those, 2 of those, and then get in missiles. MRM 40s. That's not going to fit. I could move the ammo or the heat sink around, I guess. Let's see. I can put that there. I can put some ammo here. And I'm going to need that ammo. I can get rid of another heatsink, I guess. This seems like it's going backwards, though.
If you want to be fast and have MRMs, you might try the Marauder 9M.
Oh, yeah, I want both. Do I have a 9M? I have a lot of Marauders.
Before you start calling your fishy ghost.
I know, really? I'll just quit. I'll just do something else.
No, you take your time. I'm only teasing. You take
Marauder. Well, I know, but it's boring for me too, so it must be boring for everybody else. I don't know if I have a 9M. There's a 5A. I don't have a 9M. Or do I? Is it a 2? It's not a 2C, right? Huh. I don't have it. So, what's that? That has ballistics. I don't have Marauder 9M. That's kind of sad. I thought I had pretty much all the Marauders.
It's a really good mech. It's got ECM.
I want that. That's the mech I want. Do you have a build for it you could give me if I go buy one?
Sure.
Let's go to the store. Yeah, we want to change. Who's that? Battle Mechs. And I want the... Is it an assault? Marauder 2? I don't see a 9M there. Is it a 9? It's the 9M? Is it a 2 or a 2C? Or just a...
It's just a Marauder.
Oh, just a Marauder. Well, here's a... I don't have just a Marauder. There's Marauder 2s and Marauder 2Cs. So
There's
I'm
also just Marauders.
I'm in a heavy. I need to get into heavy, I mean. That's what I need. There we go. That's making more sense. 9M. There we go. And it says I own one. So I was probably looking in the wrong thing. So let me go back to that, I guess. Don't have to buy one. Well, anyway, I could just buy one. It's like 11 mil. I've got 176 mil. I'll just buy it.
That's a good idea. Are there actually any Dakar mediums?
All right, there we go. So now I can go back.
Fish,
Mac.
have you heard of a Dakar medium? I can't.
Of course.
Of course.
Oh, there's a Shadowhawk I've got. No, is there something?
I haven't been in my Marauders for a long time, I don't think. Well, yeah, I have been.
What have you got as a Dakar medium?
Hunchbacks.
Oh, yeah.
And some Shadowcats. Or, sorry, Shadowhawks.
Yeah, I got a Shadowhawk. Yeah, I got an AC-20.
Okay, I think this is it. So I'm going to go to Loadout. And into Spec Ops. And there's a link.
What's this got on it? Oh, yeah, play this.
Do you have skills by chance, or can I grab what would you recommend? Okay, and I want to share, select, share. Let's go. MWO import code. Copy. And this is a 4ER laser build. Is that the normal one for it?
It's not the one I shared.
No, I know the one that came from the store, the default. I'm just making sure I got the right 9M because I have a 9MS also.
Yeah, it has an ER large laser heat scale quirk.
Right, this has 4 ER large lasers, which I would probably like. So I'm just wondering if I should keep this one or if I picked the wrong mech from my...
I think it's terrible, but you
okay,
you may enjoy it.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, but that's just 2 MRM 40s then.
Yes.
Okay. Which still gives me 80 instead of 100, so it's not bad. And quite a bit faster. Great. And ECM. Okay, cool. So I'm going to save that. Oh, wait. I should probably go to... I can't do the consumables.
It also has a nice missile cooldown quirk.
Oh, nice. Oops. Load out. Why can't I save this? I'm confused. That didn't work. Import. It's taking me back to the... It's not letting me save it. What am I doing wrong? Oh, this is the 9MS. I'm confused. Let's go back. Start over again. Select Mech. We're going to go to the 9M. That's what I'm picking. Okay, then go to Loadout. Import. Unsaved changes being lost for currently selected mech. Well, is it giving me, like, is my import code wrong?
What's going on?
I don't know. It's not working. I do this, then I can't save it. Like the save, there's no way to save
Go back
this.
to the Mad 9M and then just copy and paste the code I just now entered.
Okay.
Wasn't it a bug since the fix that they did? So you just got to like take out your shoulders, like one of your side torso, save it, and then reapply it.
I don't know. All right,
Jay
let's
was
go back
talking about
down
it
here.
ages ago. I haven't really
I'm on
changed
heavies. Marauder, 9M.
Nice color scheme.
Oh, it says I've got 0 of them, but I bought one, I thought. Maybe I didn't ever check out.
That's skills.
Maybe I didn't check out.
Isn't that just your skills?
No, I don't think so. I thought I'm so
Just go to the
wrong.
mech lab. You have the mech. We're watching your screen.
Don't buy it. You've got it.
I thought I had it. So this is it, right? It says 9M.
I'm looking at the skills section.
But I'm in the... I know, but if I go to... I'm in the loadout section.
Yeah, I know. I can see that now. Yeah.
Right.
Here you are.
The...
Just
go to the
click
store
home
for a
until you
second.
see your mech base.
Now you're back in this.
Right. So if I go here, I've got the 9M. But if I import
Okay,
that code...
import the code that was
right?
just entered.
Yep, that's what I went and got. That's what I went and got. Now it lets me. That works. The one I was using didn't. That came off the website. So that's weird. Okay.
Which website were you using?
He sent me a link to mwo.nav-alpha.com.
Right. Well, anyway, 45 minutes later.
Oh my gosh, please don't make me feel worse. I hate the mech lab.
I mean, it's really just now Fishy Ghost stream, isn't it?
Yes, it is. He's taken over spiritually.
I'm sure he would love to hear it.
I'm sure he would.
It's on next time. Next time you're on.
Apply. Okay, so now I can go back to loadout and I can set some consumables. And probably an arty strike, maybe.
You know what you could do?
What? What? Will it waste more time? Because I'm totally on for that. All right, here we go.
Got another cool shot.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'm lost. Back to the mech lab. And load out consumables. Actually, I want to put this one over here. And I didn't see I could do another arty strike, so I just didn't think I was just going to use it. Didn't think I had another one. Okay. Okay, apologies to everyone in the universe for that. It's just terrible. And look, I picked up, I only lost 3 or 4 people, but I gained 2 for that. So all the people who love Mech Lab game, they come and hang out on the stream when I do that. The Thanatos, I don't know if I have a Thanatos. Fish and Mechwarrior. And welcome to the stream. Have you been disappointed appropriately yet? Because that's our goal.
Are we going? Are we going?
Yeah, we're going.
Searching. Oh my God.
Yeah, we're searching.
So
That's
exciting.
actually, we're not actually searching. I'm just playing a video.
For me, this is a
searching.
game. Like searching, like just to get a search in is the game for me.
And the waiting before the searching, the build up, the anticipation. That's pretty nice.
So exciting.
Yeah.
So exciting.
Yeah, I know how you feel. I get all tingly.
You get tingly.
Yeah,
Really?
like the hairs on my arms start to stand up, and I get all tingly.
Right.
Just in the anticipation of dying soon.
Yeah, me too. I'm in an assault, so that's going to happen fairly quickly for me.
Oh, no, it won't, because you won't even get there in time for it to be quickly.
Did I ever tell you the time I was dropping with 228 and Brios, and I was in an assault on mining, and they decided, the whole drop decided to take it upon themselves to shoot every mech before I got there and shot anything, except did get some shots out right at the end. They literally killed everything before I got there.
Before you get there,
Each time. They were so coordinated. They were so intent on... The idea was to get me 0 damage.
Right.
And they banded together to do that.
Well, what are friends for if not to snub you? So the deal there is that they knew you needed practice driving, because you've never really driven that slow before in a light. You can't go that slow, right? So it's a whole different... It's a whole different experience, though, to have the throttle all the way down and go 4, right? So you get to see the landscape and experience, life differently. You can have your canopy open and the wind is gently blowing your hair.
And I literally couldn't get a shot anywhere because by the time anything got into range, it was dead. The time I got vision on something, it was dead. The fight was over. They'd already moved on. It was so frustrating.
This is so much faster
than what I'm in? Yeah, it is.
Than everything. I feel like I'm in a mech again. You're in this Annihilator? Oh my gosh. I'm going to go kill things before you can get there.
Honestly, it won't take long.
Can I get through here? Ooh, close call. I'm not actually, it doesn't feel like I'm going faster than you. How fast are you going?
I mean, 46.
Marauder 2 and Jaeger Mech coming around Charlie 4, Charlie 5. Coming into Delta 4.
Artillery strike online.
I can wait till you come out here.
All
so
by
you don't
yourself.
take the fire all by yourself.
I'm just going to wait here.
Target spotted.
Just don't get sandwiched between here and the middle.
Target spotted.
You don't want to get shot in the back.
So I don't get heat penalty if I fire both these at the same time, do I, McFish?
The heat penalty is so small you don't need to worry about it.
All right, cool. That's me. Don't worry about heat. That's right up my alley.
Target spotted.
Drax, you staying over there?
Yeah, for now.
Just ran out of speed. Couldn't even actually get down the hill.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
I bet that didn't make him happy.
Well, they're all over me. Got some shots in. 227 damage before I died. There's a whole lance coming.
Target spotted.
That my UAV worked. Yes, it did.
Strike online.
Target spotted. Need assistance. 25% of the enemies are eliminated. Target spotted.
We going back the other way?
Yeah.
I just got here. Oh well. You guys are zipping around the battlefield.
Need assistance.
Well, you could have stayed with me and shot some things.
You're right. I did shoot
I thought there would
something.
be more over here, but there was only one.
There was a light. Did you guys get him? I shot him once, but...
We have a light over there already engaging, I thought.
I mean, E5 is where it's at. I just had a UAV up and everything.
Target spotted.
Nobody's looking at your UAVs. What do you think?
Was Corvin Dallas in this century?
Experiencing some losses.
Oh, they just killed. They just from our back line. I'm running away from there now.
Target spotted.
It's like no one looked at the UAV I put up.
Sorry.
Target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Nice. Oh, was that the Centurion you just killed? Fish?
Affirmative.
Yeah, nice. That was the thing I was trying to kill. Rounded the corner and...
It was the dragon I killed, I think.
Oh, 4 other things rounded the corner.
Critical damage.
Target spotted.
Who's
Need
going for you?
assistance.
CT.
Target spotted.
Heat
The
level
enemies are contemplating.
Mech arm destroyed.
I don't know how mad he's going to get when he realizes.
Critical.
And he's going to turn around now. He's up.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
Okay. I need to change these up, but I think this will work a lot better.
Destroyed.
Ouch.
M destroyed.
Ouch.
Center torso critical damage. Heat destroyed.
Oh, I almost hit my teammate there.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Oh, CT.
Stay together. There's a piranha Don't get caught.
We've lost half our force. We can't lose any more soldiers. Target spotted. Need assistance. We've almost got them all.
Oop, didn't get that shot off in time, did I? Yeah, I had them set to both on the same trigger. I needed to stop, but I couldn't and change it, but I didn't want to do it in the middle of that. 434 damage. Okay, yeah, if I could stagger them, that'd be great.
Target spotted.
And I didn't even think about using my cool shots either, so I was just kind of trying to get used to how often I could alpha strike.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Oh, one more shot.
Target
Command to
destroyed.
ground forces. We're detecting no more hostiles. Good job, soldier.
What was Corbin Dallas?
Fish Mechwarrior, I think probably, I don't know if you realize this or not, but I provide an educational service. I teach people how to be great mech warriors by doing all the wrong things so they don't have to learn the hard way. So they can learn what to do, what not to do, and that'll help them be better better players.
Oh,
How'd you do
nice.
there, Drax?
It's terrible, man. But McFish did great.
Oh, McFish, bringing it home. Look at that.
I was one short of my unit, though. 227.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of an affinity thing going on there. That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to change up my weapon groups here. And I'll do one more. I'd like to do more than that, but I don't want to stay up too late because tomorrow's got family coming over and stuff.
That's nice.
Yeah, if you stagger fire the 2 MRM40s, you save 1 point of heat. But
not
generally
much.
speaking, it's fine to alpha.
Okay. I just need to, but if I get real hot, I need to be able to do them one at a time would be nice.
Yeah, just have a separate button.
Yeah, I will. I'll do that. I'll do that stuff.
Do all the things.
Yeah, I'm going to do all the things this time. Now that I know what I've got here, I'll do all the things.
Do all the things.
All the things a mech warrior should.
Nah, you should. All things.
Yeah,
for some reason, I always
like you would get from a 20 plus 3 10s.
Say that again. It's what?
It's not the same amount of ghost heat you would get from what you were doing before.
Oh, right, right. I tend to always like your builds, like McFish's builds, more than Fishy Ghost's builds. Not that Fishy Ghost doesn't make them work for him. He does.
Yeah, you got 3.5 or 3.6 points of ghost heat every time you fired 3 10s and a 20.
And I
so you were actually generating about 7 ghost heat per firing cycle.
Right. Which adds up a lot after a while, doesn't it?
It adds up very quickly. 7 heat's quite a lot. That's like firing an AC-20. 1.5 times.
I always think it's funny that AC-20s or ballistic weapons generate much heat at all, because they shouldn't. Not like a laser.
Machine guns generate a lot of heat in real life.
Well, they generate heat, but a lot of that heat's contained in the barrel, and you can water cool the barrel and still nowhere near the amount of heat that a laser or a PPC would generate. You know, that's a heat weapon, basically.
Yeah, I don't know how profitable it would be to try to translate the heat tables into real-world energy units.
Right. I know, it's just kind of funny to me that, like, wait a minute, this is an energy-generating weapon, and it generates about the same amount of heat as a ballistic weapon or a missile. A missile should generate basically no heat, other than whatever goes out the back of the firing tube, right? And it shouldn't be making the mech that hot. So they've just decided, well, we're going to make them hot because balance, not because of reality.
We have some pretty cool lasers where I work. They're surgical devices.
Yeah.
And they have heat sinks, but they don't get anywhere near as hot as like a gun would.
Well, but that's a heat sink on the power generator. Do you have heat sinks on the laser chamber diode itself? Are they diode lasers, or are they like
I mean,
mirror?
it's a heat generating device, but it's not the fact that there's a laser there that makes it hot. It's the power going through the device.
Yeah. But, okay, so like Gauss rifles and lasers, for military purposes, they have large capacitor banks, or they pump chemicals. I don't think they're fielding anything that uses chemical pumped lasers, but they have large capacitors that discharge and put a huge amount of energy into either the electromagnetic coils in a Gauss rifle, which generate heat when they're used. I don't know how much heat, because it's not for very long.
A lot of
right?
heat, but because they're super massive, they probably act like their own heat sinks to some extent.
Sure, depending on your rate of fire, right? But on a laser, I don't know what, like if you look at an industrial laser that's cutting through steel or something like that, do they have to cool the laser emitter? Or
you
just
know that it's,
or just the laser generator, power generator sources?
I've worked with YAG lasers that can cut through lots of cool stuff, and
yeah.
you wouldn't really know if you didn't know where to look that it was cooled.
Okay.
Beyond anything like a
so not a huge amount. Yeah. That's interesting. So maybe they do generate a similar amount of waste heat, because with a laser, most of the heat's going to go out the end of the beam, right? And so you've got mirrors bouncing it back. 99% of that energy is going to bounce off. So maybe there's not a lot of cooling you need.
Energy that's reflected or absorbed in the generating like hardware.
Yeah.
I think most of your heat generation is just in providing the power to the device. Like,
okay.
Same as it would if it was just a transistor or something.
Right. Yeah, so maybe they don't take a lot of cooling, and maybe it is more accurate for like a machine gun or an autocannon that's firing an explosive charge that has a lot of heat for a moment. Maybe it does generate a similar amount of heat. But not probably for missiles, though. Those I would think most of the heat would be exhaust out the back of the missile. Of course, with all the missile launchers and these things, all that heat for a moment stays inside the launch tube. So they could be generating heat that way, too.
Yeah, the problems we have with surgical lasers and heat is when the laser energy goes somewhere you don't want it to, or gets absorbed by something you don't want it to.
Right.
So like the cladding of the fiber that you send it down, if you bend it, you can get light escape, or
if you kink it or something.
Stuff happens that's not great. Or if you get like blood on the end of the fiber, the blood will absorb the energy really well.
Yep.
And that'll get the tip of the fiber very hot, and then you can change the quality of the fiber, and then stuff can happen.
Right. They're not running fiber for military lasers, though, right? They come right out of the optics. Do they run multiple fiber bundles to get all that energy there and then focus it, or do they just run one laser fiber, basically? They're cutting really narrow, thin little lines. But do you know if they run multiple fibers down?
The only sense in which they do multiple fibers is if they splice, like you go from one fiber to another fiber.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And sometimes you do that for terrible reasons, because I don't think there's really a good reason, but
yeah.
Fleet command coming in. Capture the target area and engage.
Yeah, the YAG lasers we use in like manufacturing. Carbon dioxide lasers.
Is that something argon? What's YAG stand for?
I don't remember the name. It's like yttrium something.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's yttrium argon or something like that.
YAG's the one that gets to cut through all the metal stuff.
Cool.
CO2 lasers don't really cut metal.
Is that what you use for medical?
You use them for like PCB manufacturing. When you're making printed circuit boards, you could actually cut the board with it, but it's more common to see it used to mark it, like put a barcode on it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Artillery strike online.
The guy that I used to work with that I've talked about before that had eight degrees, and some of them were most of them were all in physics, science, optics, computer science and all that kind of stuff.
Our
and
assassin shot our
electronics.
Timberwolf.
He used to design lasers
He
for
very nearly shot me as well.
Spectrophysics here in town. They make all the laser scanners for most of the, or at least for a while, most of the checkout register barcode scanners.
What are they doing, McFish? Hello?
I don't know if he heard you.
I forgot to have my overheat engaged.
Okay, I haven't opened.
Override engaged.
Where are they, McFish?
Artillery
Echo 4.
strike online.
I somehow did it twice in a row.
What, you turned your override on and off?
Yes.
That Alpha got close. It's alright.
Target spotted.
He's got Optimus and LBX 20. Watch out, coming. Sorry.
We've destroyed target spotted.
What the hell?
Spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Artillery strike online. Target acquired.
Spotted.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
Golly, I went up there and they're all coming up after me now.
Critical damage. Right arm, critical damage. Left arm destroyed.
Delta?
Target spotted.
CT orange?
Target spotted.
Infant destroyed. Right torso, critical damage. MRM destroyed.
They're behind us too, guys. Just, you know.
Target spotted.
Radars are a thing.
Well, didn't do well that time.
Airstrike online.
I might have to do one more.
Target spotted.
Warning, incoming missile.
I suppose I could just use LERMs, but I just kind of don't really prefer them.
Large pulse laser destroyed.
People on the stream, by the way, just so you know, I never run missiles, hardly ever, so I'm terrible at them anyway, but I'm just trying to get the Eben Jag event. Not that I'm all that great on some of the other stuff either, but I'm not too shabby on some mechs. I'm more like shabby chic. Ooh, nice kill.
Target
Repeater
acquired.
for the kill.
Target acquired. Artillery.
Welcome to Costco. I didn't notice that mech name before. Okay, Drax, you got to take this down here for us.
I'm overheated and dead.
He's dead. He's dead, Jim.
New target acquired.
Got 3 kills though.
McFish is pretty fresh still. That's good.
Target
You're gonna come around
acquired.
the other. Yeah, we've got 2 mechs over there already. Oh, he's only got 1 AC5 left.
Did you just fire at that empty spot, McFish? That's interesting.
There's a mech corpse there.
There he is.
Target destroyed.
Nice. Nice shot.
Beautiful.
Good work, guys. Thanks for the drop.
Oh, how do you check if you got a headshot? Would it show up anywhere, Mikush?
If you got headshot,
If you've done a headshot, yeah.
you can find a counter on your achievements page
Oh, yeah. Okay.
if you knew what it was before the match.
I was going to check my C-bills. What did I have? 170 something million? 160 million. Okay, after that mech purchase.
Oh, Lance killed 8 of them. That's really good. I want to have a look at this.
Okay, this is my
Considering
last.
I overheated and shut down my first 2 times and I got shot the hell out of me, I feel pretty good.
Drax, it says you're deployed still.
Yeah, mine says Drax is still deployed as well.
Oh, now you're back. He's back.
Loading. Are you dropping again, or?
Yep,
was that
I'm going
last
to do
one?
one more because I did pretty terrible on that.
Exciting.
I know.
So exciting.
I know.
I was in loading screen hell, guys. Sorry.
I got to keep the disappointment suspense, alive. Since I can't keep my mech alive.
So this Mad 9M, it can really pump out a lot of damage, but it misses out on some of the fun quirks like range and spread reduction and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
But
So
you can do a pile of damage in it.
So stay a little closer than I would otherwise. Well, I don't.
Yeah,
with missiles,
the
they
skill
kind of
tree
spread
in the
out so
build,
much
it's-
anyway.
Yeah, but you got a lot of ammo.
Yeah. All right. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, you technically could do 3,200 damage if you hit all your shots.
Oh yeah, that sounds like me. What's the most damage you've done in this thing?
I think just 15 something.
Wow.
But I've upped the ammo count since then. I used to run some small lasers. But now that it's got a 15% missile cooldown, it's just a little too hot if you
Yeah.
add lasers.
Go ahead. Are you in the mech lab?
Who, you? Me? What?
McFish.
I'm ready.
It doesn't say it's ready. Oh, it says I can group launch, but it says not ready next to your name, so I wasn't doing it. Interesting. Well, last night I did 1220 something and 5 kills in a match, which was shocking. Especially because I was in that DACA Marauder. The AC2 rotaries. Three
Yeah,
rotary
that makes
AC2s,
brutal.
yeah.
You can do a pile of damage in that.
Yeah, as long as I don't get focused down, I was really wrecking with it. Oh, man. Oh my gosh, it's 1 o'clock. I need to go to sleep. Maybe I have gone to sleep. That's why I did so poorly last time. That's Looney Tunes, by golly. We're at that time when drops are not available, it looks like. Oh, Star Wars playing Mechwarrior 5. So Star Wolf lives up in, and Lady Wolf, they live up in Portland, just 2 hours away from me. Haven't seen Great Wolf for a while.
Yeah.
He must be chasing down other bad guys at his hotel.
What?
He's always tangling with some criminal aspects at his, where he does security at that hotel.
How does he work security?
He owns a security company, and he does security for this hotel, and that's the hotel where he intervened and fought with some slave runners and freed a girl that was being slave run.
This is the first time I'm hearing this story. Wow.
Oh my gosh, seriously? So this was months ago. He overheard some guys speaking, I don't remember what he called it. It was a Mexican kind of dialect that he learned when he was down in Nicaragua, South America somewhere with the military. And so he knew what they were saying, and they were talking about moving this girl. And so he started using the hotel surveillance stuff to record what they were saying and called the police. And then the police said they were coming, but these guys were ready to move this girl. So he went up to the hotel room they were in and knocked on the door and started stalling them. Or before they went in to get her, maybe it was out in the hall. I don't know the details. And he started trying to stall them, but they weren't really having it. So he basically, and the girl was with him at that point, I think, grabbed the girl, ran to another hotel room, and went inside, closed the door, and then went into the bathroom with her and locked that door to get more time. The police were on their way, but they weren't there yet. They broke down the room door, came to the bathroom door, and when they broke that open, he whammed one over the head with the porcelain top to the toilet and took him down. He kicked the other guy sideways in the knee and brought him down, and the third guy came through the door, and then they were basically fighting for the gun at that point, hand to hand. And the police got there just right after that and arrested them. So he saved this woman, girl, I don't know what her age was, from being turned into a sex slave.
Apparently there's 1,000 of those coming into your country every day.
It's horrific, and I don't understand why we don't make it a big deal. It's, my generation, we're like appalled. It's appalling. I just don't understand it. And I think there's not enough talk about it.
I just don't think it was maybe that numbers. I don't know.
I wouldn't doubt it.
So slavery in the world has never actually stopped.
No, I know, but America was not, like, slavery was something that when I grew up was an abomination. And if there was anything going on like that in any kind of numbers here, I can't imagine that something would have been done about it. And it's definitely on the rise, and not enough's being done. And I know that
it's not that it's on the rise. It's never really been. I mean, America's record of it is just when you guys think of slavery, you guys obviously think about your past.
No, we think of sex slavery too. That's been going on. I remember 20 years ago, 30 years ago, hearing about sex slavery in Taiwan. Not Taiwan. Is it Taiwan?
Sex slavery has existed in your country forever, man.
Well, but not in the numbers we're seeing it now. Like I don't believe that it's just we're hearing about it more now. The numbers that I can't quote any of them to you, are that they're just drastically more than it's ever been.
Okay.
Now maybe that's wrong, but that's my understanding of it.
Target spotted. Forces have Sigma. Target spotted.
But it just, Jennifer and I started supporting a anti-slave group that tries to go in and free people and arrest people, and works with local law authorities to do that.
Echo 6, we got several.
But it's just, it's horrible. I don't understand why we don't talk about it more, and it's not a bigger issue.
Target spotted.
America seems to have a lot of issues.
What's that?
America seems to have a lot of
Artie,
issues.
watch
on
out.
Oh, they have a lot of issues, but they don't seem to do much about a lot of them either. Like everybody gets enraged by things, but they don't actually do something a lot of times. Or they do, but yeah, they make lots of noise on social media. There's that.
It's they feel like they're doing their bit by doing that much. But then,
Right.
I mean, look at
Target spotted.
what's going on over there.
Target spotted.
Oh.
Let's get that mech.
That sniper up there.
Need
Trying to kill
assistance. Need
Delta.
assistance. Target spotted.
I'm of no value yet. I haven't figured out what to shoot.
Online.
Come on, just peek.
Need assistance. Need assistance.
Ah,
Target
dang.
spotted.
Gosh.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
Where's the bulk of the enemy, guys?
Not sure. They're pretty widely dispersed.
They're separated just like we are.
Well, then we should push them somewhere. Where's the best place to push?
Well, so far we're only spotting them at G5, but there was definitely a rifleman on the other side.
Well, the people calling for help for like a lot. That's probably where the bad guys are.
There's some in F6 I see.
All the friendlies are dead now. So
Yeah, this match is not going to go well.
Yeah, we've lost quite a few.
We lost a lance.
yeah, there's 0 enemies in Echo 6, but we have 7 friendlies there, so that's good. And the enemies are coming for them now, so they'll be able to shoot.
We weren't doing nothing over here, but I was shooting a rifleman for the whole time.
Target spotted.
Oh, crowding. Dark,
Sorry,
just start
Drax.
walking backwards, dude. Start walking backwards.
I want to have some cover when they come around for us.
Theta is controlled by the enemy.
Watch out, Drax. Move.
Crazy.
They have
Target
resource
acquired.
point Gamma.
New target
Good kill.
acquired.
Watch your 6, Juliet.
Left arm critical damage.
This guy's sniping up there. He's gonna kill me before I can get to cover. Gosh.
Group up.
Everyone's walking in front of everyone's way. Just, God,
Target destroyed.
stop.
Target spotted. Assistance.
Fall back, guys.
Hostiles have collected 50% of their resources.
Target acquired.
Capture resource
Target
points from them to
destroyed.
stop the bleeding.
It's 7-4, we're up.
Target
Just,
spotted.
guys, concentrate, we'll get this.
Target acquired.
India.
Shoot the same targets, please.
Target
New
spotted.
Up on top, Kilo.
acquired.
Affirmative. Target spotted.
Kilo's working down to the left.
Affirmative.
If you can get him to come out further down here, we can shoot him together rather than just you poking.
New target
They're
acquired.
about to appear in the top
Target
there.
spotted. Need assistance.
Alright, I'm gonna go up after this guy then.
Alright, push up. Yeah, we've killed the remaining up to here.
Thanks.
There's a guy up high in Golf 5.
They're almost there. Stop them at all costs.
I guess that guy's either a passive history or he's out of ammo.
Level critical.
I think he's out of ammo, guys.
Good kill.
I think it's just the Piranha left.
the up in E67
Oh, fuck,
area.
We need to capture shit.
Oh, send some lights to capture. Maybe keep a light for the piranha.
I'm gonna try to get the.
Alright, I'm pretty damaged. I'm gonna go Kappa. Lights, go hunting, please. If you've got ammo and all that stuff.
I'm gonna hit Kappa as well.
Alright, you're going Kappa, okay.
I'm going slowly to Gamma.
Hope we make this. Oh, they're capping Epsilon. Epsilon.
There's your target lights. Just go Epsilon.
Affirmative.
Yeah, I can't get around there.
Ah, damn, Drax. You may or may not have seen more, brother. Holy fucking shit, I'm gonna screenshot this.
Would you believe I've actually still got a large pulse and an ER medium left?
Oh my, yeah, fucking hell, dude. You look like Swiss cheese.
Yeah, don't get too close. You might knock him off.
Like nubs and Swiss cheese. Let the mech take a break, man.
Sorry.
Have you guys spotted him yet?
He's a little shithead. Oh my god, we lost the fucking resource points.
No one went to Epsi.
Bummer. Good try, guys. Thanks for the drop.
That's savage. And that was an Irby too, which means it wasn't even going to be that fast. Oh,
Wow.
that's
all
kind
right.
of woeful. That's very disappointing.
It's
We fought back
It's
quite
a great climactic disappointment to the stream, though, don't you think?
well. It's very much in the kind of what the stream aims for, isn't it?
Yeah,
You know?
the wheelhouse. Yeah.
And now, are you going to do a raid?
Yeah, I'll do a raid. Who should we raid?
Because I think Leslie Sniper wanted you to start raiding.
Yeah, I should start raiding. Starwolf's going. I could hit Starwolf. Dirty Bird Channel is. Let's go Dirty Bird Channel. Yeah.
Dirty Bird Channel. Okay.
Yep.
I have no idea who that is, but okay.
Yeah, he's played with me before. So where's my... I want to go to my dashboard. And we'll go to the little rating button. And there's Dirty Bird. He's got 7 viewers. You guys hang on, and we're going to take you there, and just be kind to poor Dirty Bird Channel. He's trying to kill things, and what more can you ask? Here we go. Raid starts in 10 seconds, less than that. Thanks so much. This has been Ghostlance. Hope you guys come again. Be sure to hit follow before you leave if you want to make a bad life choice. Till next time, see you around. Thanks, McFish. Thanks, Drax.
Thanks, McFish. That was fun. You still on time?
Yeah, I am. I'm trying to get all my outro stuff going.
He's talking to you.
Who is Dirty Bird? I haven't gotten over there yet. I'm getting there now.
You taking the place,
What's he saying?
He was just saying, how was your stream?
Oh.
You meant to be kind of like polite and say, hey, I'm heading out, but I just wanted to, throw you some viewers your way. Hope you have a great night.
Yeah, I'll do the blah blah. I'm good at blah blah blah, and I'll mention Jessica, of course, and her YouTube channel, and go on for about an hour. It should be perfect.
Gonna make it rain on that huntsman.
All right, thanks, guys. Night.
See you later.
Next potato. One v one me bro. AC 130 ready. Fight me bro.
I'm coming up behind him. Oh shit, there's a bunch of them. I'm RDing out. Alright, dropping RD and G6. I got a couple of hits.
Bad guy here. LRM ammo low. G feel disgusting.
That F5 city has still got like 3 guys.
AC 130 ready.
Oh,
Enemy spotter in O.
Pushing across a lot of water from F5 to G8.
They're behind you, Unicorn, if you're in the blackjack.
Oh yeah.
Your CT got wrecked.
I got a flamer. Oh,
Bad
he shut
guy
down
here.
there. Can we claim to throw our match to make this Halo's guy even worse? So that's my excuse. Sure, he's might be bad.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I didn't have a bad match. I don't know what you're talking about.
Ready.
I threw that match. Yeah, I did it on purpose. Yeah, hurt that guy's Jarls. That's what I did. Yeah. Isn't that right, Tug? We did that. We planned this.
No.
Damn it!
I was doing pretty good in
Another
the
potato
middle
inside.
of the Citadel there.
I was guarding your back until.
Thanks.
You died.
You
and I
taking
was
the
just like,
best
oh wait, they are there.
AC 130 ready.
There's a bunch in the center
Next
citadel.
victim.
I'm gonna poke at him.
Definitely get some hits.
CT on that guy. CT.
It's agenda guys. Definite working with this kid. 3R mediums, a large pulse.
Too much heat, you
Pretty
idiot.
good. He's getting some nice burns on him.
Grasshopper's running.
1v1 me bro.
I ain't getting the back
AC
by a
130
lot.
Oh, that's an annihilator.
Ooh, there's a lot
Right
over
arm
here.
is getting wrecked.
It's fresh.
Fight me bro.
They're over in G6.
Sorry, cut me off.
Another potato
all
in
good.
sight. Enemy spotter in O.
The worst announcer.
LRM ammo depleted. Nice trolling GG.
Ran out of LRMs.
It's probably
Next
good.
victim. Bad
Now you
guy
can
here.
Focus laser.
Yep.
If this was some sort of RPG and me and Tug were like quote unquote taken out, we would have ejected right there and landed on top of that building with our parachutes and or the city in like G7. And we would be trying to hoof it out the area. I'd avoid the water leg personally. Don't really win.
Grasshopper CT's almost. I'll jump down there and get him, but
Another potato in sight. Hold locks for LRM. You taking the bus, mate.
I wanted that kill, jerk.
Fight me, bro.
Alright, of course. Very good.
Press F to pay respects.
Sneaky annihilator, you can't hide under there.
Yeah. Like hiding an oil tanker behind a sailboat.
Pretty sure there's someone under there. No. Pretty sure. Nah, they're wrong.
Alright, you too. I'll catch you in the next one. 811 damage, nice. Oh.
881, and I'm done with docking.
You have a good night, Blood Marauder.
Going down in tonnage. Someone can go up.
Okay. I think I shall.
That was actually a pretty good match.
Damn. We got some gold. Alright, I got one retry token.
The observable universe spreads across an expanse so